Hey, what's up, guys? I didn't have time to show you me picking my orders out because I need to get it shipped out, but this is about 2 days worth of orders. Austin Reeves rookie. This I got. It sold for $1.99, and I probably have a quarter or 50 cents into it. Cade Cunningham. This sold for $3.50. It's a rookie in the blue shimmer. This I probably honestly lost money or broke even on. There's always going to be a few of those. I probably bought this on Whatnot for $2-3, and after shipping fees, you don't make any money. Stetson Bennett, same with this. I probably bought this off a dollar stream or something. Sold it for $2.50. I just wanted to get out of it. Let's move, get cash. Travis Kelce. This sold for $2.99. Yeah, $2.99. And I got this out of a 50-cent box at a card show. Ollie Gordon. This sold for, I think, $2. He has no autos out, so his stuff sells better than a lot of the other guys. And he's going back to Oklahoma State. This sold for $85. This is the red parallel, number 1 of 10. And I mean, it's one on the print, and this guy's supposed, I think he's the front runner for the Heisman next year, but this just goes to show you, I think one of these sold at auction on eBay for 30 or $40 recently. So it's you can flip just on eBay. And that was not, did I say months or weeks ago? It was a week ago. So that's a good one right there. Devin Bassel. This is one that I probably picked up on dollar stream. I sold it for $2.99. So I'm probably breaking even on that, maybe making 50 cents. Trey Lance, another card that I probably lost money on. This one I recently just lowered the price on. Sold for $13. I just need to get away from Trey Lance. I only had 2 of his cards. These I probably bought off of Whatnot streams for about $15 a piece back in the day because I had them listed for 40. So usually I try and double my money up. And I listed for 40. I just recently lowered them to 20. So the same person sent me an offer for 13 each. Sold that. Dominic Lovett. I got this off of a huge lot I bought. I'm probably into it for, I don't know, $5, and it sold for 22 plus shipping. I love these cards. It's actually sad to see this one go. These are slabbed up Mario Kart 64 cards. They came out of a Nintendo Power magazine. They're hard to find. I was hunting down the magazines for a while. And sending a couple of these into PSA, so I have a couple more Toads. I think this is one of my lower graded ones, but yeah, sad to see it go, really. But that sold for 20, so really, I'm breaking even on it, but it's one of my lower graded. So I'm just thinking, hey, let's turn some inventory. LeBron James, USA Basketball. I bought another thing where I bought a lot. I bought 30 of these on eBay from a guy for $100, and I sell them for $15 a piece raw, and I sent in my nicest copies to get graded, and I've sold almost all my ones for 15 that are ungraded. I had one PSA 10 and one PSA 9. I sent some to SGC too, but one PSA 9, this sold for $30. So after grading fees, you're kind of losing money for what I'm selling them for raw, but that's fine. The PSA 10 I sold about a month ago for $120. Hakeem Olajuwon. This is a full court photograph for photographer's press proof, numbered out of 199. I think I sold this for $5. That was probably a 50-cent box or quarter box find. Jackson Dart base. Got this in a huge lot, pretty much a toss in, so no cost in that. $1.99. Same with this, Pete Maravich. I mean, at most dime box. Red blue, sold for $2.50. Another card that at auction has been selling way lower. I sold this for $20. Free shipping, but I think I saw these selling for $8 at auction. So that just goes to show you. But it was, I think, one of the lowest ones, and buy it now. So he's supposed to be a top 10 draft pick in the NFL draft. So that's probably why that's heating up now. Some Skylar Diggins. This is also just in a huge bulk lot I bought for, so I'm not into these for more than 5-10 cents a card, and I sold these a lot of for $3. Angel. Oh, this is a good example of why promotions are unbelievable. This lot of Angel Reese cards sold for $13. I'm pretty sure these don't even do $1.99. If they do, it's barely. And then this, I'm pretty sure is like a $5 card. So to unload all that for $13, even with the promotion, it's a smart move. This is a card that I had listed for a while, lowered it, and it sold like right away. I looked at comps, and there was all the other comps were lower, so I just took it. Numbered out of 75 on the Pulsar, I think that's called. Bilal. Good funny story about this one. I got this off of a Whatnot stream for like $8. It's a case hit Josh Jacobs. I got it off of Whatnot when I first got back into the hobby about a year ago, and I listed it for $100 on eBay because there had been only like one to sell ever. So I'm like, oh, it's super rare. Well, a couple would get listed. They'd get listed for they'd get listed for like 30, $40, and they would sell like immediately. And so then I just like, okay, I'll lower it to 50. And then like I'd see a couple sell for like 30. So then recently someone sent me an offer for 30, and I'm like, let's move on from it. I've had it for so long. So yeah, that's a good sell. Genti, same thing, bulk lot, couldn't have cost more than 50 cents, sold for $4. Wembenyama, I was buying these off of eBay auctions. I was trying to snipe them for like $5 during the off season, and this sold for $15. Jake Cronenworth, it's a gold out of 50. I bought this off of Whatnot stream for $1 or $2, and it sold for $7. Braden Taylor auto. I got this off of Whatnot stream for $1, I believe. And if that, it might have been like a couple autos for $1 or $2, and sold for $4.50. Here's a good one. Cameron Ward purple out of 125. This I got off of Whatnot stream for, I don't know, $6, $7, sold for $20. Another Whatnot stream purchase. Spent a lot of time on Whatnot for a couple days there. Picked up some decent inventory. Aroldis Chapman rookie auto. I bought this for like $12, and I sold it for $25. It only took a week to sell, so I thought, let's just get my money and get out of it. I looked at, there's only been 2 sales of that same card in the last 2 years on Terapeak, and one was for $32 and one was for $25. So I was like, okay, $25, I'll get rid of it. Dana Brooke, got this out of a quarter box or in a huge lot, so I'm not into it for almost anything. Out of 99, so for $6, accepted an offer on that. This is a weird one. Got this in a lot on Whatnot, I think, of just a bunch of parallels, and there's 3 sales of this card. They all sold for $1 or $1.99 at auction on eBay, and I listed it for $8, and it sold like instantly. Well, McDonald at $1.99 selects. It's probably because it was right when the product came out and the site was overloaded with that stuff. Joe Burrow rookie sold for $4. Probably got out of a quarter box or something. Jack Caglione got this up a Whatnot stream with a bunch of Bowman Best cards. Sold that for $4, which is awesome for a base. Calvin Austin got this off a Whatnot stream. This is probably not as good as I thought. I bought it for, I think, like $6, and I sold it for $11. So, I mean, it's something, but it's not good. Here's a loser right here, I think. I'm pretty sure I bought this for like $10 off a Whatnot stream like almost a year ago, because there were like none on eBay. And the one sales were promising they were like $20, $25. I had it listed for $20 for 6 months. It never sold. I got an offer for $7. I said, screw it, I'm moving it. I was looking at complete listings. I couldn't find anything that was comparable. Maybe I lost a little bit of money on it. Maybe I could have got some more, but I just wanted to move some inventory. Got some card shows coming up. Cameron Brink first. Got this out of $1 Whatnot stream, whatever, for $1, and sold for $3. So that's kind of a break even. Maybe make 50 cents after. And this is a Bill Elliott NASCAR autograph. It's a cool card. It's a little too big to fit in a top loader. Like, it sticks out, so you have to put them in these sleeves. And this is, I got this out of a stream for, these were $2 a piece. So I bought a bunch of these because I saw the comps were like anywhere between like $7 and $10. So I bought a bunch of them, and I've been selling them over the time, and this sold for $8. Best offer at. All right, so that is all that's sold over the last 2 days. I'm going to get that shipped out. Yeah, and one of these days I'll show you guys my shipping process and my organizing process and stuff like that. but I'm just now getting started with YouTube, so I will do that soon. All right, thanks. Peace, guys.